Alright, here we are again. Science Sundays, and today we're gonna do a "cause it's like that and that's the way it is" breakdancing. Look at the breakdancing on ice. So we got these covers and we got this paint, right?
Exactly.
Luminescent, is that what it's called?
Luminescent. Svällande färg. Alltså det här meningen det ska breda ut sig. Svälla upp så.
So this will expand
Ja,
when it gets in contact with fire. It
exakt.
should protect the case.
We will try. I think it will be like this.
But we're gonna start a fire. And we need a drill.
Yeah.
You got a drill handy? After the great big drill test?
Yeah.
If only we had a drill. Oh look. Look at that. We got a gun.
Oh, rekvisita.
We got a drill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. And you have a paintball gun.
Yeah.
You know. We will see.
Cool.
So
Very
we're
cool.
really prepared today.
Yep. Yep. We're gonna keep looking at solutions for containing it inside the wheel, so that your wheel has the solution built into it. Because you can't go riding around with a bag on the wheel. Well, probably can, but it won't look pretty. We got epoxied fiberglass. And then we got this hard shell here. Sergey dropped the battery, so it took a little hit and started to smoke. And we're gonna start a fire in the meantime. Gonna do some drilling. All right, we got all our cameras up and running. Sergey's got a gun. We're gonna shoot that
Shoot that motherfucker!
fiberglass epoxied pack a bit.
This didn't went through.
Nothing. Let's see the famous drill test now.
Yeah, hi Bigodi. This one. It's from Oregon.
This is where it gets scary.
Not much.
You're gonna have to do some more drilling.
More drilling?
Yeah. There we go.
No.
Oh, but keep the cover off for now. Let's let it do its thing. Because it's very contained,
Yeah.
right? It's very contained. We just
There's
saw a
no-
little bit of smoke come out, you know, but there's not going to be a huge reaction.
Yes, there is no oxygen beside the
Exactly.
batteries itself.
Yeah. Right? More. That's it. Yeah, that looks like it hit a difficult spot.
Place a drill.
Some smoke. This one got something going on. Drilling into batteries from the top down isn't easy. Right? Usually drilling into the batteries from the side could be easier, but you know.
It's from the top. You know,
Yeah.
they're on top now.
Yeah. So you know what would need to
Very-
happen.
It's really peaceful
Yeah,
development.
very peaceful. Yeah. Peaceful day in the forest.
Once more.
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. Yeah,
Wow.
that just went through somewhere else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was not a battery.
Yeah, we got a
No,
more powerful.
it smells
ball.
lithium.
Yeah, so now you can smell lithium, huh?
It's still not much.
No, not much.
Ah!
Yeah. Yeah.
This I don't want
Yeah, yeah.
to happen.
I make Swiss cheese.
Yeah. I have no luck today.
No.
No.
You know, I'm not expecting a lot to happen.
But you see the fire?
Yeah, there was some fire
Look,
going on.
Fire,
Look at
but no fireworks.
that. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, this is really good. Example. You see small chimneys.
Yeah.
Here, there.
Are they
Now-
hot? Goodbye. Don't need that hand anyway, I'm left-handed.
Yeah. But listen, there's one battery at here, one there at least.
Yeah.
At least three fire,
Yeah.
3 batteries punctured.
Yeah.
It's difficult to puncture the battery. You feel the resistance.
Yeah.
But you see this one is really active.
Yeah.
But it's not much because of protection, right?
Yeah.
There is no oxygen inside.
There's no oxygen, so not the same free access to
Yeah.
circulating air. Oh look!
Yeah, it's happening. Be careful. But it's still not that much.
Yeah.
You see, so little defense, and it makes a difference for the fire development.
Yeah.
If it's happening at home, it's not that big deal.
No, exactly. So covering the batteries does a lot. We know that from the experiment that we did with the metal, right?
Yeah.
So let's just let this do its thing.
But this one
Let's
even
see.
better because
This
this
one's
metal
better. Yeah.
you have more oxygen now.
Yeah, this
there
is
no-
completely closed. Exactly.
It's completely, closed.
enclosed.
And it's no bomb, as people say. Oh, you create a bomb. you create a
No,
bomb."
because this will expand and it will move. So this,
But
you know,
not much. You see,
no,
it doesn't
people say
expand.
that it's a bomb because they're saying that we're putting something that is
Look,
high
you,
pressure.
look, you see the fire inside. You see fire inside the epoxy. You see?
Yep, yep,
Look there.
yep.
It's a fire inside the battery. Now it's happening. This will be a
There will be some
thermal outbreak.
Thermal outbreak. yeah.
Exactly
This
what
is
I
the
want to
thermal
say.
runaway that we want.
Exactly. That's what we wanted to see. And it's still, you see, it's still. You cannot call this fireworks.
No, no fireworks.
It's just
Yeah.
letting
So this was a great
letting
experiment.
pressure out.
This was a great experiment. Exactly. It let pressure out, and it let it out because there was a hole, right? Because we drilled holes. If we hadn't drilled holes, then it would just build some pressure in there, and then it would still release.
Look, this is what first battery to make. You still see a fire. It smells happen again,
Yep.
but you see it's so contained.
Yep.
Here and in this area, I make 2 punches. And this was had the outbreak, right?
Exactly. The one furthest away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's coming from this side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of drilling, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I make like 6 holes, right?
Yeah.
Now it's taken again. Poof, poof. This will be interesting.
So there was a pop,
We have it on film at least.
right? And there was movement, but it had nowhere to go.
In the first place, you see?
Yeah.
Because it's accumulate pressure
Yeah.
inside
Yeah.
and then just let the pressure out through these small holes.
Yeah.
That I drilled.
Exactly.
But the epoxy is contained the whole thing.
Yes. It's doing a much.
It's doing the work.
This was a much better wrap than
Exactly.
the wrap from last time.
You need epoxy.
Yeah. It keeps everything together.
And don't be afraid to create any bomb because it's not a metal, it's not flying.
Exactly. It won't turn into shrapnel.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What do you think? You drill more or put it on fire?
No, we don't need to.
No?
No, because the reason we put it on fire last time was to get them to burn.
That's it.
Now we got the reaction that we wanted.
You look here. Here's the explosion went out. You see the
Yeah.
air.
Yeah.
Air, smoke
Yeah.
went out on the side.
Yeah. So we'll just leave
Because
this
it
one
was
here.
oh here it's
Yeah.
happening again. Yeah, that's what we want to
No.
see. You
No.
cannot call this firebox. It's a beautiful
Yeah.
chimney. It's pretty romantic, right?
Very romantic.
Smoke on the water. Do, 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 do.
So we'll just let this do its thing. That's it. It will just be here and do its thing.
Yeah.
We don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, it was be this one. ska vi testa Inumescent fire, alltså svällande färg. Now we will try fireproof paint
Yep.
on inside of cases, so it's gonna protect your case to keep it in one. At least in theory.
In theory, exactly.
Let's test. It's still smoking.
Yeah, still
I see
smoking.
you.
It's gonna smoke for a while. It's gonna smoke for a while. But it looks good.
Ska man låta det smälta helt eller? Visa.
Vi kan ha några minuters eld. 2 minuters eld.
Ja. This one is sticking bomb.
Yeah,
Don't get too
that
close.
one's dangerous. That one's dangerous, man.
Now it's
Yeah, we got more smoke coming out of it. It's gonna boom.
gonna boom. Smoke on the water. In the name of science. I
Right.
want to see how much.
Yeah, let's take a look at the shell. It's melting on one part.
You see what is happening before I destroy it. It didn't went through yet.
No, it didn't burn through.
It's cold. You can touch it at least.
Yeah, it's not burning hot.
No.
So what happens when we flip it?
This is the paint. It's
Yeah, exactly.
grow.
So that part we gotta be careful about touching, because it could be melted plastic, right?
Yeah. No, it's not the plastic. It's the paint
That's
itself.
the
just
paint
grow.
that expands.
It
Okay.
expands.
Yeah.
So now, at temperature, you see, this was a
Yeah.
highest temperature. so
Yeah.
it's-
Well, it was on a fire.
Yeah. But on the paint itself doesn't help much against fireworks. So you have to the most important thing is to protect your wrap your battery.
we just don't want the heat to melt the case, because then you know
Exactly.
then the case will start burning. Then the plastic will
Exactly.
start burning.
So my next idea is to combine epoxy
Yeah.
fiberglass to do the whole side
Yeah.
of fiberglass. You know,
Yeah. It's perfect.
to put like on Abrams on the case,
Yeah.
so you can lift it out,
Yeah.
replace the batteries,
Yeah.
and battery sitting into the fiberglass of
Yeah. Yeah.
side fiberglasses. You know,
Okay. Yeah.
someone should do this.
Yeah.
Side panels in fiberglass, and then you can glue the battery inside
Yeah.
with epoxy.
Cool. And this one?
It's the next step, you see.
Yeah.
Then the fiberglass, just make it bigger and make a holes in it for. Like this. It's like this, right?
Of course.
It's really fun.
The most exciting thing that
Yeah.
happened was the wood. The wood pile.
But you see, let's combine it. It's my next project to to glue it in one.
Yeah.
Fiberglass and epoxy. Because Kevlar it's burning, it's not fireproof. So you need fiberglass enclosure.
Yeah. I'm gonna touch it a bit and see.
It's dead. The
Yeah.
battery is.
It looks dead. It looks
It's only
dead.
the fires is popping.
Ah, it's warm.
Let's put it on fire?
No,
No?
no,
Or make a more drill?
no.
It's enough?
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
I think 5 holes.
Yeah.
Drilling a few
I
holes.
can
was-
count how much it is. 5 or 10. Oh, it's smoking.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
still smoking.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
It's gonna pop again.
It's gonna pop again.
12 holes. At least half of them went through battery. Yeah. At least. We don't have luck, so maybe it's 2 million. Now it's smoking again. But you see, it's not dangerous fire. You can leave it. Skulle kunna käka middag med vetrökt. Det är lite romantiskt. Bara vädra lite.
Precis.
Poof, poof.
Get some airflow in there.
Well, it was a good test.
It was a good test.
Now you know.
And that's a wrap. So yeah, man, it ain't easy, you know. We can make a 52-second long clip of us drilling a hole into the battery and then just saying, all right, we're done here, we're done. Yes, it's a Portuguese water dog, by the way. Pretty. And yeah, that could have been a clip, right? So the metal casing worked nicely. Making a fiberglass wrap and epoxying it, that's a lot of work. A metal case, slapping it on, fireproof paint on the inside of the shell, iSafe on top of that. Then when you ride and you park it somewhere or go to the dentist, you can just park your wheel. It has the metal case on the battery, has the fireproof paint on the side, and you don't have to worry. You know, it'll buy you time. It'll buy you a lot of time. And when you're at home, slap the iSafe on it, right? And then you're good. Nobody died here. Sergey and I didn't die because of the smoke, right? Of course, it's open, but you can smell it. You can smell it. It doesn't smell great, but yeah, there wasn't like tons and tons and tons of it. Oof. So what we will do next Sunday